Hey everyone, welcome into another edition of Say Hey Plays. My name is Reverse Sweep Ramon. Over there is Dabby Cab. Dabby Cab, last Wednesday program of the year. We have a girthy card on a Wednesday. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. So are we going to keep the same times throughout the playoffs, or how are you going to handle the playoffs? I'm interested.
Have not figured that out yet. Trying to make it through this week, and then I will decide what I'm going to do this weekend for sure. But the playoff shows will be interesting nonetheless, especially the first couple of weeks, or I should say week or so, because all the games. But it'll be a lot of fun talking about playoff baseball, and I cannot wait for it, especially because the regular season has not treated me well. Dabby Cab, I'm excited to chat ball with you. I'm sure you're a busy man today, so we'll keep up a brisk pace. It seems like it's about to storm in San Antonio, so all is well in the world, it seems like. How are things in your world?
It's good, man. Definitely not coming up with new nicknames like Reverse Roberto or what was it, Reverse Ramon or Boofing Bouquett.
I did not unfortunately come up with this nickname. Mike Cam gave me this curse. So we blame 20% of the blame on Mike M. As always. So shout out to our guy.
Well, you were positive like a week and a half ago. I know it feels like a mile away again, but you have 300 bets a day anyways, dude. You need like one good day and you'll be back doing good. Just focus up right here. We got a girthy card, like you said, and go out there and hit a home run. Stop being a little bitch.
No, I'm going to be a little bitch today, and I only have 4 bets on the card, and hopefully they're good bets. I know Dabby Cab is going to hate at least 2 of them, so we'll talk about that when we get there. Let's go Tampa Bay Rays, Boston Red Sox. The crushing loss of the season yesterday. A spot where reverse line movement was in full effect. The Red Sox have only like 10% of the money on them. The line moves their way, and they get fucking crushed yesterday on a triple up spot for me. So I'm very bitter currently. I'll be watching this game because there's only a few Red Sox games left, but I don't expect them to win this game. The line has moved towards the Tampa Bay Rays, and we kind of know who Glass now is at this point. He's been struggling as of late, but wouldn't be surprised at all if we were the get right team. 90% of the bets, 96% of the money on the Rays. Lines move towards them. Yeah, if I had to make a bet, I guess I'd lean Rays, but I'm not making one here. 60% of the bets and 89% of the money on the under in this game. Dabby Cab, what do you think about it?
Glass now had a couple starts where he looked a little rocky there for a bit, but he's returned to form recently. And the Rays right here, they're just, they're looking to control the division, so they're going to want to be ahead from the first inning on here. I would look probably Rays first 5 if I was going to bet this, and I might bet this by the end of the show.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate it. I mean, Glasnow's very good, but I don't know. It's a fishy line to begin with. It's super low. I would expect it at -150, but it is a home game for the Sox. So the Rays have obviously stuff to play for, and the Red Sox don't. The Red Sox are semi-tanking as well. So pass game for me, Dabby looking at the Tampa Bay Rays their next game, and this game has been very interesting. Guardians Reds, another double up spot for me yesterday, and another crushing defeat for me yesterday on the Guardians here. Had them first 5, 3 runs given up in the top of the 5th inning, sink us. And then the Reds just kind of put it on them from there. Deli Deli, 2 home run night. Shout out to him. But we got Shane Bieber now versus Andrew Abbott. And Abbott's been struggling. That's not been a surprise or no mystery there. And Bieber returned, struggled already once, coming back for a second start. I honestly kind of expect him to pitch well, but again, no moves for me on this game. The Reds have everything to play for, and I think this is kind of tough because this is Terry Francona's last home game for the Guardians here. So I think there's a lot of motivation for them. The line has moved towards the Reds, and the market, by the way, all over the Reds here. Let's go to the money line here. Only 41% of the bets on the Reds, but 82% of the money on the Reds there. So sharp action on them. And for the total here, we've got 72% of the bets on the over, but only a 50-50 ticket split or a money split, excuse me. So you could easily say that there's sharp money on the under, and neither one of these teams are really offensive juggernauts. So I understand that. Pass game for me. Dabby, what do you think?
A lot of things, man. I know that Abbott at the beginning of the year was, outstanding and then cooled off here. But you look at his road record on the season; he's still 5-1 on the road this season for Cincinnati. You talked about it. The Reds should be motivated in this game, and Bieber. I think he's in a weird transitioning form where you'll see some of these people do this. He's going somewhat of a power pitcher to like a finesse pitcher, and sometimes people can struggle with that. I mean, I still think he's great, and I don't think he's going to pitch a bad game per se, but I don't think we're going to see the dominance out of him that we've gotten used to in the past. I think this is a spot where you take the Reds. I know you said that too, but at plus money, you take the Reds or you pass.
Oh, agreed. Agreed. I probably go Reds, but it's just I'm cursed, Debbie Cab. I'm cursed. I'm just cursed, flat out. But I don't know. It's just a tough spot for me. I expect Bieber to pitch well here because he's going into last season before free agency, which is typically a spot where the Guardians trade you too. So I'll be interested to see how he does, especially because, like I said, he might be a guy on the move next year. Nationals Orioles. A tough game to bet. No Orioles bets for me. They're all too juiced. Grayson Rodriguez is really good. I would probably agree with Jimmy. He's one of my favorite Orioles pitcher. But I also really like John Means as well, even though he's not as good, obviously. And in my ideal world, Grayson Rodriguez will pitch game 3 in whatever series, the first game on the road. So it'll be fun. I'm not betting either team here. It's too juiced. If anything, I'm betting the Nationals just because of how good price you can get on them. The Nationals have been a good underdog for us, team totals wise, et cetera, et cetera. Bless you. And Patrick Corbin, I think he can put it together one more time, but I just want nothing to do with this game, honestly. So, past game there for me. Market in this real quick 96% of the bets and 95% of the money on the Orioles there. Sheesh. 71% of the bets and 83% of the money on the over. Dabby Cab, what do you think?
Man, where was it? Where was it? Andrew G said Jose's got a stench coming off of him. Hold on. Smells like pussy. Stop pouting, man. You can win today, and then you can win.
It smells like loser, Dabby Cab. That's what it smells
pussy.
like.
That's what I just said. You can win right now. Stop pouting.
Well, I
bringing
can't.
me down.
I can't
My
win
energy's
right
got to be high.
Yeah, you've got to go children to go talk to later.
I mean, I've got to have good energy for my bets. I can't have this. You're not passing this reverse fucking Richard or whatever the hell your name is to me, bro.
Fair enough. Anything on this game, reverse Richard?
Don't you call me that, motherfucker. That's you.
It is, yeah.
All right. No, Patrick Corbin is a fade or nothing to me. I do like Grayson Rodriguez's stuff here. I wish I was against Patrick Corbin last game when he pitched against the Braves because I knew he was going to get lit up, and he did. I know he's pitched much better this season, but when we say better, he's pitched better than what the books have put him at. He still hasn't pitched good. That good is a far stretch for him. And Baltimore's, we know who they are. This is Smack City. I think you take the Orioles and you just lay the run line, or you take the first 5.
Agreed. Take the Orioles, move on, and hope you can stomach the juice. So nothing here for me, nothing for one. Dabby Cab there. Horrible bum fight. Royals, Texas Rangers. Texas Rangers. I have the Rangers on my mind, I guess. Detroit Tigers here. Nothing here. Fuck this game. Why are we laying juice with a 200 minus 200 Tigers? There's no chance. Pass game. Fuck this. What do you have? Anything on this game?
No, man. No, I'm not. If you do strikeout props, maybe you're interested in Scooble, but I'm not. As far as a side or a total, what do you want? What do you want from this? There's nothing you can. No.
No thanks. Market wise here for those who are interested. 69% of the bets and 75% of the money on the under in this game. Probably agree with that. 90% of the bets and 60% of the money on the Tigres there. Nothing here for us, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia Phillies. And I have a bet here. And I am on the Pittsburgh Pirates first 5. I'll just fade that celebrating team. Team coming off of a clinching thing, I'll just keep fading it. Mixture of results as of late. But the Phillies really got after it last night, as you guys probably saw. Shout out to Brandon Marsh, who was on a bull at some point in the evening last night as well. But I think Johan Oviedo goes out there, pitches well, and I think the Pirates win the first 5 innings because their bats are going to be sleepy to start this game. So first 5 Pirates plus 118 for me.
I'll root you. I'll root you on. I don't even want to put the negative energy. I know they partied last night. They got drunk as fuck, man. But like, they're still so much better than the Pirates. And I'm not a big Suarez fan, and he struggled a bit this season. But I still just think they're the better team. The Phillies bullpen is outstanding. Their lineup has been doing good. I wouldn't bet against them here, but I'm gonna root you on, and I'm gonna root on Earl Sports Bets in the chat. Shout out to him. You guys got your Pirates flags up. I'm ready for you to win.
If they cash, I'll come back tomorrow with my full Pirates attire and fucking raise it. Be great, but I need to cash a bet. God damn it! So we'll find out what happens. I'm on the Pirates. First 5 here. I didn't have the ball to take them both first 5 full game. Hoping the bats just start slow at the very least for us. Come on, Johan. Fucking one time. And by the way, Sharpie sent us
maybe just over if instead of the Pirates, but you already made your bet, so I'll root you on.
Well, if anything, I'd rather bet the under because I think the bats will be just kind of meh.
Nah, they're still at home. They're still partying, bro. You think they're done, bro? They're still partying.
Oh, that makes me feel even better. Great. I'll take my Pirates and hope they fucking
they're
come
gonna
to
go
the
out
park
on the field
drunk.
and keep partying. Just
yeah, you'll just see my tears somewhere on the internet later. Reverse sweep Ramon. You're welcome, Phillies fans out there.
You didn't see my message I left you under that little dumb post that you made?
I don't remember what it was.
Oh, all right.
I don't remember what it was. Yankees, Blue Jays here. An underdog, Garrett Cole, and probably his last outing of the year. We have some of our sharp pitcher prop guys in the chat and earlier today talking about how Garrett Cole's props are kind of leaning towards of him not pitching very long in this game. The line has moved towards the Blue Jays. I agree. I kind of expect the Yankees to let him go 5-6 innings. Get in there, get out, come unscathed, and go win a Cy Young because I guess that's what the Yankees care about now in the year of our Lord 2023. So full game, I'm taking the Blue Jays here, honestly. Again, I just think I would much rather just bet on a team with all that motivation to win. The Blue Jays are in a pretty firm spot right now in the playoffs. They're feeling good about themselves, at least better than they did last week. But they need to keep winning ball games. And Garrett Cole, obviously getting up to pitch against or to hit against him is pretty easy. So I like the Blue Jays, but no action here for me.
Maybe full game. I still like, this is one thing with like Snell that's just kept cashing. If you've been backing him first 5, just, these aces, man, I said it from the beginning. If you stick with them, right, you don't hop on them here and there. You stick with them. You see that 14-4 record? Most games, if you laid the run line with them, whether it was a half a run, 1 run, or even a run and a half, you probably cashed, right? I don't have his first 5 numbers in front. I would probably take, a pitcher like Cole on the money line is tempting. So I'd maybe take the first 5 with the Yankees. Full game, maybe the Blue Jays. So I think the Blue Jays are, better than the Yankees. But yeah, but yeah, there you go. I would take first 5 with Cole if I was betting this.
Fair enough. No, I kind of saw it coming from you. It's very funny, by the way. The chat is on one as always. Remo saying I've checked out. And Eric Jones saying, still betting on BS teams, Jose, SMH. So that's very funny. So shout out to you guys.
I just like, I don't know, man. It's all good.
I mean, I was obviously on the Oakland A's yesterday, Cab. You knew that. They went down 5-0. They went down 5-0 in the fucking blink of an eye. So it was great. It was one of those days.
Nobody thought anything because they're the Oakland A's.
Exactly. So,
which is
but
why you don't bet on them.
that's what happens. That's what happens sometimes. I've got no action on this. Dabby leaning towards Garrett Cole. The chat also liking the Yankees here today. Eric Jones likes the Yankees over here, 9-2 to the over here, and so are the Jays 10-1 there. Earl Sports Bets betting a little Yankees first 5 here today, and it's going to be very funny. Vegas Bruce here saying Jose's going to win every bet today. I'm betting every one. Best time to jump on board when he has a couple losers. That's true, Vegas Bruce. I am a extraordinarily streaky capper. So if you can time me right and time me when I get hot for the 3 or 4 days that I will be hot here soon, he does have an accurate point there.
Bankroll management, Bruce. Just don't go for broke, homie.
Yeah, exactly. Bankroll management. Ride the hot and fade the cold.
Don't put too much on it if you're tailing him. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, cut the unit size in half, Vegas. Really
and
appreciate you, my guy. Again. Cubs, Braves, Darius Vines, Jameson Tyone. Dabby, I can already know what you're going to say here. I'll do my best Dabby Cab impersonation here. Don't fade the Braves. You do not fade the Braves. You do not win by fading the Braves. Blah, 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 blah. So go ahead and do your thing there. Say the thing. Do the roar.
Well, how did it work for you this year, bro?
I don't know. Poorly, obviously, I guess. I just say poorly.
So I guess we're just gonna let the results speak for themselves, right? I would have been on the Cubs yesterday. I would have been on first 5 though with Steele. I wouldn't have been on full game. And shout out to them for dropping a fucking pop fly just to lose the game. I mean,
that was disgusting,
bro.
Seiya Suzuki. That was true. It looked like me out there. I was like, ugh, Seiya. That's so relatable.
It's like Nelson Cruz in the World Series against the Cardinals.
Yeah,
just go get the baseball, man. That. The season's on the line. Go catch the baseball. But he didn't do it. So I don't fade the Braves here. I'll be honest though. I would look Cubs just because I don't know. I said this yesterday. I would look Cubs first 5. I don't get to the window going against the Braves, so I won't be doing it. Lately, Tyone's been good. 2.83 ERA, past 5 starts. He's had a scoreless outing in 2 of his last 3. So Cubs first 5 if I was betting it, but I'm not.
Fair enough. By the way, I can't wait for Pullapalooza 3. Everyone knows about it. We do it every year now in March, end of March, mid-Marches. And Dabby, I can't wait for guys like Rem Most to come because I'm gonna put a big sloppy kiss on Rem Most's cheek right here when I see him because I can't wait to meet my guy Rem Most in person.
Somebody might punch you.
I'll take those risks. I'll roll those dice.
Okay.
I'll roll those dice.
Is he even gonna be there, or are you just assuming he is?
I'm gonna fucking peer pressure the hell out of him to be there.
I hope he's there. Everybody should be there, man. There needs to be everyone there. That's how it needs to be. Everyone needs to be there. Pullapalooza 3. Book it now. Time goes fast.
Yes. And Smoke and Mirror is asking about dates for Pullapalooza 3. I can give you the range because it is like Sweet 16 time for the March Madness bracket usually. And I have to do the dates here real quick. And I'm fairly certain there are March Madness brackets this year or I should say next year in San Antonio too. So that'll be very interesting there to say the least here. All right. I have to do this. Unfortunately, this is a gigantic pain in my dick. All right. Sorry, this is now not good podcasting and showmanships here.
Whenever the Sweet 16 is, it's like the second or third week. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. We're just gonna do that because it's too
the second or third week of March.
Right,
I got you.
So there you go. There, yeah. Come by then. It'll be a lot of fun. You'll see me kiss Rem Most on the cheek. It'll be a whole lot of fun. All the whole thing. And by the way, yeah, it's in March, late March. It's in March. Smoke and Mirrors. One of those two weekends. I'll double check with you and let you know here. Hopefully by the end of the show, pass the mic to Davy Cab when we're talking Oakland, Minnesota, and he'll say nothing about it. And when he's doing that, I'll ask around and see if I can get something more concrete for you.
JT said he'll be at a Pub 3. So shout out to him. Sounds like Smoke and Mirrors is too. This is going to be a lot of fun, man.
It will be. It will be. And maybe I'll do airport pickups again because that was
Why would you offer that? Just don't offer it. You don't got to do that for anyone. Everybody's a grown up.
well. You see, here's Debbie Cab. Here's inside the mind of a not social person. It's an easy way to meet everyone, and I don't have to approach anyone. Everyone comes to me, so it's nice.
Bro, yeah, never mind. This isn't the time for that story. Some people won't even like it. I was tripping balls when I was meeting like some of the people. I was so glad that I already met like Ragu and Big Boss and some of those people because that one night when
At
they
two,
got, yeah, I had met them in the first one. So it was like easier because that's when they got there at the second one, I was tripping balls. And like Big Boss was talking to me and the whole wall behind him was moving. And I was trying so hard to pay attention, but everything was moving. It was crazy.
oh, beautiful. Well, I'm
But
glad that you found your way and met everyone, Dabby, and never forget how we met as well. Shout out to Juice World or Juice Land, whichever one of the two. But we appreciate Juice World and Land. A's M's here, Minnesota Twins. There's just no chance I'm betting this game. Pablo Lopez, one of my close personal friends, yes. But if I am betting this game, I'm 100% taking the A's here again. I'll roll my dice with the A's. Joey Estes is like 20 fucking years old, made his debut, didn't pitch well. Imagine you making your debut at like 21 years old. So I think he'll come back and pitch well here. So I'd lean Oakland A's, but no bet for me.
no, just yeah, good. You're just not betting. I don't want to break it down. You go, Lopez has been getting better and better as the season's gone on, closer to what we've expected. I know it's a lot of juice here, but you either lay it or you get out. I think Earl has the bet right there. He said Twins team total over 4.5. I don't like the juice on it at -125, but that's what it's got to be. I think Earl's on with that right there. I wouldn't be, he's even an A's fan, and he's even telling you not to bet the A's right there.
Ah, he's not even a A's fan. He's a Mets fan. He just bets the A's all the time, just like me. So
Oh,
shout out to him. Shout out
he's a
to
Mets
him.
fan. You're right.
All right, let's go to our next game and shout out to EQ for the friends and family parlay drop there. I love the friends and family parlay. Dabby, I don't know if you have this with your buddies, but I have a gambling group chat with my pals, and we do a friends and family parlay every weekend. And for the NFL season, we all pick one NFL game. And in 2 years, Dabby Cab, guess how many parlays we've hit?
0.
One. It's quite funny. That's quite funny. They're just throwing money away on like an 8-leg parlay every Sunday. But that one time it hits though, Dabby Cab. That's all that matters.
I'm in so
Cardinals
many different
Brewers.
chats for like this and that, and it's like it's all the same people just in different chats. I'm like, why do we have to name them like baseball and NFL? It's like we're all in all of them anyways. So I don't know. Anyways,
So I have to filter your conversations, Dabby. Man, it's very fun. Sorry, Rem. I wish there were more picks, and I wish I was more confident in my picks, Rem. But I
I
got
got
you
a better
again.
too, but you know how it goes. That's what I do. I'm not going to sit out here
Yeah,
and give 7.
yeah. Sloppy kiss right here, Remos. Palooza 3 right here. Cardinals Brewers. Wade Miley, who boy oh boy is he an interesting pitcher. Some days he'll look like shit garbage. Other days he'll look like a decent number 3 pitcher. And he's coming off one of those good starts. Do I really want to back him here again? No. The Brewers recently clinching as well does not make things more appealing for me either, and nor does Zach Thompson. So, unfortunately, this is just an easy passes. Pass is what happens on this card right now. I like it, but I don't love it enough to bet it. 59% of the bets and 33% of the money on the Brewers. So sharp money on the Cardinals here too.
It's, I mean, I don't know why you feel bad saying pass, man. You got to win your bets. Number one, and number two, you got to win your bets. And then number three, I get it. Like, we're not excited to go bet on teams that have clinched their division already because, motivate. It's not like they're not going to try. It's just, adrenaline's a hell of a drug. And when people talk about focus, I don't think they realize sometimes it's like the pressure and the adrenaline. And there's none for the teams that have clinched the division here. And yeah, so I don't want to rush out there and bet the Brewers or, the Braves or certain teams right now. So I'm off this game, but I would only bet the Brewers if I was going to bet it. The Cardinals are dog shit. Like, that's what they are.
Agreed. Cardinals are dog shit. I had to double check right there and make sure I wasn't muted because you give me PTSD, Dabby. But
PTSD from what?
from fucking being muted, guys. I have to like triple check and make sure that I'm not muted
You're
when
welcome.
I am.
I
Yeah,
taught
thank
you a
you.
lesson. I didn't, unlike everybody else, I didn't just let it move on and let you forget about it. I made sure that you remembered it and learned from it.
Yeah, hey, we check every time now. Don play, we did talk Pirates. I'm on Pirates first five as one of my bets. And shout out to our guy BJ. I haven't seen my guy BJ in the chat for a little bit, probably because he doesn't hang out with fucking losers. BJ on Yankees money line, even money there, 5 units for our guy BJ. Shout out to you, BJ. Another guy I'm excited to see at Publipalooza 3. So cannot wait for you there, my guy BJ. Dodgers Rockies. Unfortunately, again, who gives a fuck about this game? I don't care about it. The Rockies at home, high total, no way, no how. Pass.
If I bet it, it would be the under because shout out to Loshak. He was on the under in the first game yesterday. Kind of felt like the right thing because this game is terrible, like you just said. And a total of 12, I don't care if it is, in Colorado where the ball is going to fly. I think maybe we see just, a comfortable 5-2 win by the Dodgers or something like that.
Yeah, I expect Emmett to pitch well, and he's going to be an interesting pitcher in the playoffs. He's going to be an interesting pitcher in the playoffs. I expect him to come out of the bullpen. I don't know exactly what they're going to be doing yet, but I agree there. And by the way, Jake Burns mentioning Rockies reverse run line, -1.5, plus 380. Roll those dice, Jake Burns. I don't hate it. If you're going to go big there. All right, Dabby, let's talk about my bets that you're going to fucking hate. Let's talk about them.
I mean, it's just a bad bet if you're going against the Rangers here. It's not a good bet. That's all it is.
Let's talk about it here.
It's not. It has nothing to do with being a fan. It has to do with making logical fucking bets and putting your money in making good investments.
I am on Angels first five, Angels full game here. The line has moved against me, but the market has not meant fucking dick shit since the last week and a half, as you guys can tell in my record there. 74% of the money, 56% of the cash on the Rangers here. I'm on the Angels. Think they have a lot, not a lot, but I think they have enough to play for to get themselves up here. And I'm going for the full Jose revival plays of the day here, especially with my next play on my card here. So Angels first five full game, an exciting Rangers team, maybe looking forward to the next game against Seattle. So give me the Angels.
Whether he plays or not, I still stand by what I said that I don't agree with the taking the Angels as a side. But I'm interested to see if Seager is good to go. I think they said it was just a bruise, but he came out in the 5th inning because he got hit on the wrist with that fastball. It was a weak ass fastball though, so I think he's gonna be all right. But man, Dunning, I said this last week when he went out, and I think I backed him and cashed on that. I might have been on a total in that game, but I know I had a bet in it. Anyways, he's been somebody that I thought was going to keep fading, but unlike John Gray, I think he's really got it. I think he found his groove in the starting role here. He's as somebody who hated on Dane Dunning, he has turned me into a believer of what he does. I think he's a good pitcher for him. This minus 156 range is always a range where I like first fives. So Rangers first five is somewhere I'll probably be here.
All right. Well, heads up, Dabby and I.
And I mean,
not a good thing for me.
When I say 156, I mean run line.
Yeah, no, I got you. But yeah, I'm probably gonna take an L because I go against Dabby and I lose most of the time here. But I like the Angels here. I'm again going for the full Jose AL West. Please break my way. Plays of the day here, and especially with the next game too.
This is why I don't even like being in those chats and shit. Like I don't mind it sometimes when like we talk, but it's like, so like I'm texting you the other day and I don't know what even prompted you to say it, but you're like, oh, I'm on the Mariners. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm on the Astros. It's like, I don't like talking to other people. Like, I don't even want to hear it when people are on the other side.
It's hilarious. So
But Castillo
uh,
showed up for you, so we're all good.
no, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't show up for me. He didn't show up for me. That's
He showed up for me though.
the most unsurprising thing I've ever seen in my life. So it's very great. Uh, all right.
Go Verlander. Did you see all those? See, he was pitching finesse, man, all backwards. He was throwing so many curveballs and sliders, and they didn't even look like good pitches, but he was getting away with them somehow.
Just sickening. Just sickening. All right, let's talk about this game, Astros Mariners. I said that I'm going for the full Jose swing here. And what I mean by that is like the exact moment I bet on the Mariners to win the World Series. Me and the Mariners both took a nosedive here, and I guess chicken and beer are in our locker rooms, and we're shitting our pants down this stretch of the season here. Now the Mariners won an absolute must-win game yesterday. That was that game they had to have it, and now they're in another one here because the winner of this game is in the playoffs. Not officially, but at the end of that day, they'll be in the playoffs, and that other team will be on the outside looking in. And the Mariners have, like we said, everything in front of them still. They have 4 games against the Rangers starting tomorrow, I'm assuming. I don't know if it's Thursday through Monday or what the fuck they're doing, but whatever. Um, I like Bryce Miller. The line hasn't really moved. It's 1 cent, so not even going to be worried about that. I'm on the Mariners here yet again. I told myself yesterday that I was not going to bet the AL West anymore because I have been just so fucking wrong. Just so wrong
Love this
about these
division.
baseball teams. I've gotten crushed on this division. I'm sure if I had the time or if I had like an intern to look at my record and be like, can you just statistically go through my record? I guarantee you the AL West has cost me the fucking most money this year. So I'm back on it. I'm back on it. I'm here. I'm betting the Mariners. I'll pull my fucking
Jesus
Triton out.
Christ, Jose.
I'm a seaman.
Only other bet
Dabby
I'm gonna give
Cab.
out today is the Astros first 5. I'm just cut right to it now, just so you
Please,
know.
good, great,
You
great.
motherfucker.
I'm on full game at the very least, not first 5. Because I believe in Framber Valdez, but come on, Mariners. I'm a seaman today. I've got my captain's hat on. Let's fucking go.
See, if that's all it took was me going to get you some energy, good for that. Freaking reverse. I always forget Ramon, reverse Robert, whatever you want it to be. That goes 2 ways though. You should at least be like, well, that means I can win after I lose. You know, you don't have to go all the way backwards. This is a crucial
Play
game,
Mike
man. If you're in this chat, you know, we've had just over like 67 people in here. That means you like baseball, right? Because you're listening to us bullshit still this deep into a show about baseball. And if you like baseball, which is everyone here, this race, man, in the AL West, it doesn't get better. These teams are all within like a game and a half of each other. Um, Mariners and Astros are playing right now. The Rangers and the Mariners finish it with a 4-game set, like Jose just said. This shit's going to come down to the wire no matter which way you slice it. Like, none of these teams are talking about a magic number or anything because right now it's you got to fucking win. You got to win. I think the Astros win here. That's why I was on them with Verlander in game 1, and that's why I'm going to be on them here with Valdez. The games the Astros have to win, they're going right back to their bread and butter. Verlander, Valdez, Verlander, Valdez. The rest in between is all, you know, if they can get it. So this is it, you know, and you said it. This is playoff baseball right here, right now. This stadium has been rocking. It's been sold out. It's been a great electric atmosphere. You know, I like the atmosphere for a team like the Astros, even if it is on the road. So you're like, oh, wait, it's on the road, though. No, I still like it. I like the energy. I like the adrenaline. That's what I talked about. Adrenaline is a hell of a drug. I want this Astros team to have some adrenaline. I'd probably look at some props too. I'd probably look at an Alvarez prop. Honestly, I think Miller's going to fuck up and get taken deep here. I'm not big on the home run props, but maybe like a total bases prop or something like that. Anyways, I'm on the Astros right here, first 5.
Well, let's play God here today. Let's play God here, Dabby Cab. You'll take your first 5. I'll get a late win. And hopefully the Seattle Mariners will have some momentum rolling into Texas, or I should say, I guess Texas rolling into town because I'm pretty sure they're hosting Texas. So fucking need it, Dabby. We need it. We need it bad. last game on the card, and this is the game that I, again, just truly don't give a shit about. Matt Waldron, Sean Manaea. I only like watching Matt Waldron because he has a knuckleball. That's the only reason why I like him, and that's the only reason why I bet against him, too. I've got no action on this game, but I have a general rule of thumb of just fading all knuckleball pitchers. So I would be fading him here. No thanks here on action, though. So nothing here for me. And by the way, shout to Smoke and Mirrors. Jimmy texted me and he said, yes, Thursday, March 28th, April 1st, Monday, is when Pubblepalooza is scheduled right now. So it'll be a whole lot of fun. And I believe, if I am correct in this, the South, all of the regional games will have gone on, or will be going on then. So that is the Elite Eight there. So shout out to Jimmy. So we'll be watching the Elite Eight.
He just texted you that?
Yeah.
How did was he listening to the show? Shout out to him.
No, I texted him.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, Smoke and Mirrors asked. Gotta let him know. Yeah. And so Smoke and Mirrors said he's working on his Airbnb and flights. Yeah. And by the way, if you get a big one, I'm sure people will split it up with you, Smoke and Mirrors. It's a popular thing that has been done. Anything in this game?
I mean, has anybody seen what Soto has done? I can't stand Soto, but let's be honest. What is his on-base streak right now? It's like 28 games in a row or some.
Yeah, he's a sicko.
Absolutely insanity. And, I think he hit like his 34th home run. God, I don't have the numbers in front of me. I want to say that's what it was. 34th home run. I would look at maybe his props here. I don't like going lefty on lefty, but still, Manaea is not somebody that worries me. And the Padres, every time I feel like he's gone against them since he's left their team, I feel like they've scored on him. I really do. I think he's somebody they enjoy hitting off. So maybe a first 5 over. The number's sitting at 8.5, so you can get that first 5 at 4.5. I'd love to know what Nutflesh says on here, but maybe a first 5 over would be a good bet. Probably not going to get to the window with it, but that's where I'd be.
And this line has sort of flipped. I mean, it's not really that big of a flip, but it was minus 106 for the Padres. Now it's minus 106 for the Giants. So do with that what you will. Market in this game real quick as we close up shop here. I've got a shitload of tabs open. We have 61% of the bets, but only 42% of the money on Los Fathers there. So you could say sharper action, bigger bets on the Giants there, but nothing here for us. All right, Debbie Cab, it sounds like you're going to have a really good day of gambling because you're head-to-head with me in a couple of spots here. So I'm excited for you in that aspect. So I'll recap my card here very quickly. Angels double up, first five money line plus 108, full game money line plus 130. That line has moved against me, so fuck me. Mariners full game money line plus 108, and Los Pirates, which I don't know if I could label a favorite play of the day, but I guess that's it. First 5 money line plus 118. Debbie Cab, what do you want?
I got a question. So you were on the Rangers or against the Rangers 2 days ago, then you weren't on it yesterday when they had Bradford on the mound, right? If anybody you're gonna fade, that's who you fucking fade, right? You didn't do it yesterday, and now you're going back at it today. Were you at least on the Mariners yesterday?
No, of course not. That's why they
won.
You
did the same thing in both of these series?
Yeah, Dabby. They don't call me reverse sweep for Ramon for no reason, Dabby. They don't call me Jose Bouquett anymore. They call me reverse sweep Ramon for a very good reason. So again, I'm the fucking fat donkey around here. Look at my fingers, look at my nubby nubs, and look at the fucking Cappers contest, and you'll see an example of my donkey fingers over there with the beautiful submit button. Man, this is just such an interesting day.
All right. Rangers first 5 run line. I don't have a number yet because I haven't locked it in. I will after the show. Astros first 5 money line. Same thing. I got to get my number after the show. That's where I'm going to be.
Dabby betting on both Texas teams here.
What about a parlay too? A money line parlay with both of them? That probably get you a good number.
Sure. I'm not doing it because then they'd lose. So you're welcome. You should, when you win both those bets today, Debbie Cap, text me a thank you, please.
I'm not going to do that though because I was on a total with the Rangers yesterday, and I was on the Astros on 2 games ago with Verlander. So
Yeah, and I got you that win for the Astros and the Mariners. You're welcome.
okay. Oh, thank you, Jose. You're right. You're the reason I won my bet.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Everyone in the chat, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for sticking through here with my garbage ass. So we appreciate you guys. Markel, Mally, Rem, Ron, Nasty Nate. By the way, Nasty Nate, look, he's dropping a little Airbnb VIP barbecue at Casa de Nate. So talk nice to Nate. Maybe you'll get the invite there. Smoking Mirrors, Don Play, G Martinez, Markel, as we already mentioned, Eric Jones, Jake Burns, all you guys, BJ, Fly White Mike, our guy Mark's Review, and Earl Sports Bets also in here as well. Dabby Cap, thank you for joining me throughout the whole year on Wednesdays and once upon a time on Saturday mornings as well. We can still find you on Saturday mornings. Do you know what game you're doing this week?
Jimmy hasn't told me yet. So, no, I do not know. He usually picks whatever the biggest game is in the morning, which it's hard to tell because, A&M was playing against Auburn, and I wanted to watch that. But obviously, Florida State-Clemson was a more important game. So that's the one we did last week. That was a great game, though. It was a lot of fun.
Texas A&M are such an embarrassment. Jesus Christ.
They play good last week. They play Arkansas this week. 5-point favorite. You think they cover 5 points?
No, because they don't have their starting quarterback anymore.
Johnson came in and scored a couple touchdowns quick when he came in this last week.
Yeah, Dabby Cab, you could have told me literally any name there, and I would have been like, yep, yeah, he came in all right. If you would have been like, yeah, Melendez came in and threw 4 touchdowns, I'm like, sure.
I know.
But yeah, no. The beautiful thing about how I bet football and college football and all that stuff is I don't watch the games, so I don't have any biases going into the game. It's a beautiful thing. Does it help me when you bet reverse line movement and you still lose with Sam Houston and Sam Houston on the under? No, but it's all right. It's all right, Dabby Cat. We're going to get the positive momentum and positive flow going because at least the NFL picture is still good. Dabby, where can the people find you?
Pub Sports Radio, man. Right here. Check out everything Pub's got going on. If you use Bet Online, use promo code Pub Sports Radio. If you use, Prize Picks. I knew I was going to get them both. Promo code Pub Sports Radio. That's where you find me, man. Right here.
Yeah, it's so funny. We appreciate Prize Picks for doing business with us and everything, but I have a few friends that do Prize Picks, and they don't gamble like us. Basically, they don't bet games. They only do Prize Picks, and it just makes me fucking laugh because I'm like, you're just doing this like nonsense. And then my friend will be like, oh yeah, well, I'm up $4,000. What are you doing? I'm like, how are you up 4,000 on Prize Picks? And I'm just like, this guy just like randomly picking props and just winning these big pools. I'm like, damn, I guess I got to get into Prize Picks one time.
You're like, I went on a 30-unit run to get in the green just to lose it all.
Don't
again.
ask me what happened after, but yeah.
Huh.
Dabby, I wish you could see how ugly my spreadsheet looks. I wish you could see how like just horrifying the last
Bro,
week and a half.
You just needed to chill. Like, it's okay to pump the brakes just a little bit. Like, fucking chill. That's it. Next time you get up,
now,
if you will, you'll have a good playoff run or something. You don't gotta just let the cream rise to the top with your bets.
By the way, Dabby, I will say this. I don't keep track of this stat, but if I get reverse swept again, you'll be the first guest I go back-to-back reverse sweeps in the same week or the like back-to-back appearances with. So
good news is that I probably won my bet. So, or what bets?
Probably because you were going up against me, and like I said, I got you. If you guys need winning picks, just fade this guy. Appreciate everyone, Mally, Rem, all you guys. We hope to see you guys at Pubapalooza 3 again. Pubapalooza 3, March 28th, April 1st, the last weekend in March. A lot of fun. I'll be there. Dabby will be there. And maybe the Jose shuttle will be in effect. Appreciate everyone. Say hey. We'll see you guys next time.